Did you get them?
Yep.
Dude, you never see flies outside unless they're like on a horse.
Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We are back with Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 19. Remember what happened last time at the Temple of the Jedi?
Yeah.
On whatever planet. What planet was that?
Well, I think we thought it was the planet that Cal Kestis goes to.
Yeah, but then he said
and
it wasn't Lothal, right?
Was not Lothal.
Yeah.
It was someplace else.
Because it was similar to the temple on Lothal.
Similar. It wasn't the same one. Yes.
With that conical look?
Yeah, I looked after, and it was not the same as the one that was there. So, we did find out everyone had their own little trial kind of when they were there.
Yeah.
Ezra did, Kanan did, Ahsoka did.
Yeah, and Ahsoka is definitely seen as though she was reflecting on what she was feeling through the Force.
Yeah.
About Anakin and Vader's identity.
Hasn't really seemed to absolutely accept it yet.
No, but it feels like she's, dead nuts on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Obi-Wan just knows.
Yeah, everyone knows,
and, with her, I mean, she was so close to him, maybe. And
well, I mean, if you think, you probably think, well, if you knew me that well, how can Shane do some of these things? Doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she was gone for the last 6 months of the war.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened in 6 months.
Yeah, and that's something I always kind of go back and forth on as far as where I don't go back and forth on it, but I don't dwell on it that often. When I come back to it, is the transition between Anakin to Vader.
Yeah.
I don't think it was done that well cinematically.
Cinematically it was, but I thought the Clone Wars filled it in pretty well.
I mean, I'm sure the books obviously did a much better job. I just haven't read it in years, but
the books do a better job at everything.
Yeah.
And they do the same thing in Harry Potter.
It's like, I'm a champion, and now I'm pissed off, and now I'm in this suit.
Well, I can imagine doing that to save someone you love.
Yes, but I'm talking about just the sheer, just the black and white.
Yeah.
I mean, dynamic.
I imagine if I wanted to save someone I love, a wife or children.
One of the ideas that gradually he was poisoned, and then eventually after he lost everything, he just surrendered to it.
Yeah, he kind of surrendered. And, well, there's a point that Matt Stover does in a book, which, the special edition with annotations comes out tomorrow with red foiled pages and everything like that. Palpatine is just really good at the manipulation and saying well, what means more, this or that? And then Anakin gets to a point where he's like, it's no question. Padme means more to me. Her life, my unborn child, means more to me than what the Jedi and how they have treated me. They don't appreciate me. I've basically won this war for them. Palpatine appreciates me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think, but I don't think, I mean, that was also after he was in the room where he kind of accidentally helped kill Mace.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, fuck. What have I done? Literally said that. And then Palpatine, did his thing. He's the only one he told about the Sand People, too.
Well, I understand that. My point is, okay, I made some mistakes, and they were pretty nasty ones, but I'm still doing this for the right reasons, so to speak.
Yeah.
To just flat out. I mean, we know that Dooku did it, but Dooku wasn't one of the most prolific villains in cinematic history.
No.
And
I mean, I think, no, I mean, and there's some background information why Dooku does it, because he rightly sees the corruption of the Jedi. I mean, Anakin walks in, he sees Mace trying to execute Palpatine.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you can't do that. That's evil.
I understand.
So,
well, in the moment, though, it wasn't so much about it being evil. It was just that he didn't want to lose him and lose the chance to save Padme.
Well, I know. Yeah.
Because he obviously execued Dooku. And I know he regretted it.
He definitely regretted it.
But he still executed him. So wouldn't be like he can just... I understand there's a point of view there that he understood that he killed Dooku, so it's like him reflecting on that.
And he killed the Sand People, too, just out of revenge.
Yeah.
And he would have been... I mean, there's a book, and there's one of the books talked about he just wouldn't have been expelled for the Jedi Order. He'd go to prison. Mm-hmm. He just killed a bunch of innocent people. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can argue that he already did one of the worst things ever you can do years before the Clone Wars started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, the Sand People, they're not they're not the same as you.
No, because they're always classified as the shitty, evil people.
Yeah.
That are just running around, sniping fucking pod racers, and beating up kids in the desert.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just these random assholes.
No, they need to be united by fucking Boba Fett later on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what they need.
It's the Tusken territory. Whatever he says. That.
Yeah, so, the Clone Wars fills it out much better for me. With the books, obviously, nothing beats the books. And it's just an unfortunate reality to most things I love, even that started on screen and that works, like Jurassic Park. One of the best movies ever made. And the book is better in a lot of ways.
The originals are fantastic. The original films are, because that's all you needed. That's all there was.
Yeah.
And before they really started adding things to it, it's like, well, okay, once you start poking, you know what I mean? And things start moving around, you start adding little bits and pieces and details to it. Okay, where does that go? What does that mean? What does this do?
Yeah.
And you're really start growing that and having to expand and explain all of that. And when you flesh out Vader's story, because when he was just a villain that was redeemed, that was enough back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You didn't need anything else.
Yeah, and you didn't really understand. Yeah, and you didn't need to know why he did it.
You knew he was a war vet.
Mm-hmm.
There was a falling out. That he betrayed the Jedi.
Yeah.
And you really didn't need to have all the details. And there's no transition there.
What's interesting is now you can, like, his relationship with Ahsoka, in canon, it is a big reason also why he turned away from the Jedi, because how they treated her too.
Yeah.
Which is, I remember when Ahsoka came out, everyone's like, George, what are you doing? Who is this girl?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the idea that, okay, for one, you're fleshing out the Chosen One's backstory. Now you're giving him a Padawan.
Yeah.
And
like, why does he need a Padawan? Where is she in Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
It's dumb because now she has to die. You know what I mean? And like, she called him Sky Guy and stuff. And
that was rough to hear. But,
it wasn't my favorite. But and then she became.
Because I don't remember much about Beast Wars, even though I loved it when I was a kid. Hey. But I know looking back, it didn't age well at all.
Visually, it looks not that good.
No.
And what was the other show? Like the purple 3D.
Yeah, I don't remember, but
I watched that too.
Like Megabyte was the villain. He's this guy looked like a metal Ganondorf.
Yeah, it's like it's like this 3D, and it's like one of the early 3D animated shows next to Beast Wars.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, someone, I think we talked about this before, someone put in the comments.
Yeah.
But, here we get to see Ahsoka ponder, and it's kind of more in her face a little bit. I don't think she's accepted it yet. Now, Ezra had one of the best ones. He just got to talk to Yoda.
Yeah, he literally just was able to connect with Yoda.
Yeah, we had Frank Oz's voice.
Yeah, the Yoda model did not look great.
One of my favorite.
But the voice performance overrides it.
Overrides it, for sure.
It was great to have Frank Oz back.
And it's great is I have accepted the Clone Wars Yoda, and he does sound good to me. Like, now, it's just kind of Yoda. Mm-hmm. But when you hear Frank Oz, nothing beats Frank Oz.
Absolutely not. And
and then Kanan, of course.
Kanan, yes. He had the vision with the Grand Inquisitor when he was still a temple guard.
Yeah, which was cool that you got to see that.
Great.
As well.
Jason Isaacs was back, too.
Yeah.
And he actually looked really cool when he was just a temple guard.
Yeah, he looked cool, and honestly, they all looked.
He looked cooler than he did when he was an Inquisitor. I think he needed some robes or something when he was an Inquisitor.
Little kind of skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a skinny guy running around.
Well, I do know that robes are hard to animate.
Yeah, I was gonna say the model's probably easier.
Yeah, so it's just the unfortunate thing is they're gonna gut all these animation stuff, and Filoni was on the chopping block.
Yeah.
And then Rebels end up doing really well, and then we have all this other animation, and now look at him.
Well, he dies in the first season.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
Yeah. They probably couldn't afford him anymore. He's probably the most expensive.
We have to axe Jason, okay?
He's the most expensive thing about that show, probably. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, hype this video, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think. Check us out on Patreon for, did I say that? For the full length. Let's jump in. I don't know the name of the ships.
Thanks to Rex's old Republic map and the map Zeb's Lasat friends made, I believe we finally have a suitable location for our base.
Yast system. And our carrier does not have enough fuel to complete the journey.
We can't afford to leave it unguarded and immobile.
Well, I've been tracking Imperial fuel shipments. There's one scheduled to arrive at the Horizon base soon.
Yeah. Well, kind of scarier, I think, too. Oh, like this guy with a hook walking after you.
Oh, yeah. That droid leg kind of does look like yours.
Chopper, we're not here to shop.
Shopper.
Goes to monitor Imperial transmissions. Hey, let us know
Yeah.
the second the Empire suspects anything.
Shopper.
You're the guy at the shop. You see this fucking droid
Just
flying at you.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Don't worry. I won't charge you an arm and a leg for it.
It's me.
There's the fuel.
Let's get it. Okay, but we do it quietly.
Did you see that thing I
this
sent you?
time.
Well, it was like in 2005.
Sounds like trouble at the Imperial port. Now, are you gonna buy the leg or what?
What the jeez Louise?
Gun, get out of here.
Get
You're
outta
wasting my
here.
time.
Pit Droid! Gotta love
Greetings,
those
fine
things.
sir.
What's funny is he's bald.
Hey, trooper!
Sticking out of the ground.
That droid with the orange crop top is a thief.
It's been a rebel heist. Could be connected. I'll call it in.
Nothing ever happens there.
Where'd he go?
Jeez, what is that thing?
It's a freight ship. That droid's gonna help Chop.
This is a restricted area. Is someone there? I must see your credentials.
Looks a little more like he's from Doctor Who a little bit.
A stowaway. You are not authorized to be here. Your suspicious manner leads me to calculate that you stole it. You must be the rebel fugitive.
This got his mannerisms.
Yeah.
You can run, but
It's huge.
He can fly.
malfunctioning logic circuit to accidentally board an Imperial freighter. No need for violence. Wait, that is a spark projector. Only military models are equipped with those. I also served in the Clone Wars as a military analyst on a Republic warship. How did you avoid the scrap heap? Rescued? No one rescues droids. I was the best Republic navigator in my class, but when the Empire took control, I was reassigned to inventory duty here. I admire your fortitude.
I wonder who this voice actor is.
Keep saying it like you know it.
I swear to God, I don't know the voice.
Keep an eye out for stowaway rebels. They get by on your watch. I'll put you in the melter myself.
What are you doing? I did not report you.
Oh.
My restraining bolt, you freed me.
Hey, Droid! Where is... Ow! What the... Where'd you come from? Hey!
Dude, that would hurt like him.
I am guilty by association.
It's like C-3PO,
Yeah.
but cooler.
Yeah.
Who went that way?
We found
Yeah.
the rebel droid. We're tracking him.
You hurry, you might catch him.
Split up and cut him off. You two, with me.
Jeez Louise. He's gotta be like a 300-pound thing, too.
Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, God.
It's one of the bridges again.
We have to go back for Chopper.
I warned him not to get distracted by that leg.
You don't even know if that's what happened.
Phoenix home to Ghost. Come in.
We read you, Commander Sato. We're inbound with the fuel.
You must hurry. We are under attack.
Looks like we're getting special attention.
Alright, because of your help, I'll allow you to be captain. I'll hold your ambulatory strut while you take the helm.
That's a cool ship.
Yeah, it is.
How do I know your rebels will treat me better than the Empire? Because I am your friend.
Ghost to Shadowcaster. We need to land and refuel the carrier.
I'll clear a path.
We're coming in
Oh, I owe you one.
C-110P, where are you?
We're still trying to refuel the carrier so we can jump to the Yost system.
The Yost system? No. I'm afraid the Yost system will not be safe for your friends at all. It appears to be a trap of some kind.
Uh-oh.
How do you know that?
You stole an Imperial freighter?
Tara, refueling's finished. Let's get out of here.
Then we need new coordinates to a safe system, now!
We could cross-reference your data with the Imperial network.
Hold it! Get away from there! Your rebel mutiny is over.
What took you so long?
You are completely useless!
No. You are the one who is useless.
What did you say?
Where are those coordinates?
Sorry, Chopper is, unavailable at the moment. Just as when he was rescued from that Y-Wing fighter, I am rescuing him now.
Yapping.
Together we have isolated a safe system for your rebel fleet.
Just send the coordinates!
Transmitting coordinates now.
Oh no. Dude.
Sato, I have the new coordinates!
You would think C-3PO was blown apart, but
Yeah. Oh, that's just so sad.
I won't forget you.
Planet checks out. Chopper really came through this time.
So did his new friend.
How's he doing?
Okay.
What happened? Where am I?
Don't worry, you're alive and well.
I replaced your damaged thermosensors with the ones from the leg Chopper stole. Chopper.
You sacrificed your replacement leg for me. Well, you shouldn't have. You could be disintegrated in 6 systems for saying such things. I might just report you myself. No, give me that.
Alright.
Steven Stanton? What's his name?
He's done a bunch of voices in Star Wars before, but man, he sounded like Alan Rickman. He does Tarkin in the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch. Admiral Radisson, and he voiced Admiral Radisson in Rogue One. He does Ben Kenobi, well, later on, something you haven't seen. But this is a very memorable role for him.
Oh, yeah.
He does Mos Amada in the Clone Wars. Oh, remember Colonel Meeber Gascon in the episode where it's the little guys?
Yeah.
And he's
trying to command the droids.
That
right?
was such a memorable arc right there, yeah. Because we also had, like, I don't know if it was a wolf. It was a guy that, he ends up getting amnesia and stuff. Well,
he goes crazy?
No, he has amnesia and he wakes up and then he has that standoff while the droids are getting away.
Yeah.
We find him again in Rebels. It's one of those.
Yeah,
guys.
and he's lost his. He's in the.
He's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Begins with an M.
I can't remember. All right. I thought that was a great episode. Actually, it just, I don't know. They found a way to make these 2 droids, and
it was nice because it was just kind of that antithesis to C-3PO and R2.
Yeah.
You have this, Imperial droid, and he's kind of very fuddy.
Yeah.
And of course Chopper being, the maniac that he is.
Yeah.
And it worked really well.
And you don't need to, when you have the droid there, you don't need to know you don't need to hear Chopper because you know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't remember this episode at all, and I actually think I did miss a few on my first run. This might have been it. I don't remember it at all. But yeah, Chopper is a Clone Wars vet. I wonder who, it didn't have to be a Jedi. He could have flew with anybody.
Yeah, so he's in a B-wing. So.
Yeah. And obviously so did, whatever his name is, AP5.
Mm-hmm.
Brought back the restraining bolts. And I think I did forget. You can lie with the restraining bolt. It literally is like a proximity thing. It just doesn't let you get away.
Yeah.
But I know for a while it was like one of those things, like, does it guide all your actions, and should it? You know what I mean? Because it's almost like, well, what's the point of having it? You know what I mean? It kind of ruins it a little bit, I think. If you just put this thing on you and you can't lie, you can't do anything.
That's literally just you can't leave.
Yeah, you can't leave. And he sacrificed his leg. That was fun episode. That was good.
It was very fun. It was enjoyable.
I don't got anything else. It's pretty simple, but it was good. Not too deep and just fun.
It was very enjoyable.
Sometimes that's when Star Wars is at its best, is when it's simple and fun. All right, guys. If you don't want to wait until next week, check us out on Patreon. If not, we'll see you on YouTube. Bye-bye.